Hi, and welcome to another episode of the IoT Lab. This time we got something very special for you. We're accompanied by Miracon, an independent expert consulting company who focuses on the benefits of IoT. Now, let's learn from them and gain an understanding how we can benefit also from IoT more. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. So, thank you, Teemu, for joining. Could you briefly explain what Miracon is and how you add value to your customers?
Thank you, Matthias. Thank you for inviting us. It's really nice to be here. Miracon is a business consulting company focused on leading and executing complex business transformation programs. We are unique in two important ways. First, we are fully independent and technology agnostic. We don't have any partnership with technology providers. And second, our team consists of senior consultants with average 20 years of working experience. And finally, we offer 5 types of services: business consulting, transformation and program management, mergers and acquisition, ICT transformation, and digital business services.
Wow, thanks. That was a really quick introduction. Now, Teemu, please tell me more about your digital business solution area, because I think this is where the rubber meets the road. What is your position in the digital value chain, and what is that area about?
Yeah, sure. We see ourselves as a bridge between industrial business companies and data and technology vendors. We are strongly focusing on manufacturing and process industries. And what do we mean with digital business solution? First of all, we are business oriented. We are helping our customers to create business benefits with digital capabilities. So business is the number one, and digital capabilities are the number two. In our approach, we are helping our customers to create more intelligent products, services, and production with data, analytics, and emerging technologies.
So let's focus a bit on the customers here, because obviously we know quite a bit about the technology side. So can you explain from a customer perspective, what are their challenges?
Yeah, that's really good question. I have 2 points in my mind. The first one, and I think this is very relevant one, is how industrial companies are managing their customer requirements, how industrial players are creating new value to their customer with digitalized products and services. Sometimes organizations are focusing too much to internal challenges in digital development instead of starting from the question, how are we exceeding customer expectations? The second topic in my mind is that enterprise architecture is missing. Sometimes still we can see technology-pushed development, and sometimes digital development is isolated from the business core. In our approach, enterprise architecture is combining R&D, sales, production, services, product management to the one digitalized value chain. This is required if you are willing to get the best out of your data. Data must move across organizational silos. The third topic in my mind was that, so to say, the foundation must be in place. What do I mean with foundation? I mean well-defined product data structures and its connections to the operating model. Product management systems do not solve anything if the industrial player is not able to define and maintain its product data. Product data management is a huge functional exercise, and it must be taken seriously if willing to digitalize the business. And the final one in my list is implementations and deployments. In many digital solutions, the deployment scale is still quite narrow, but when those digitalized business solutions are getting more crossing the functional structures and also connecting customers and also industrial partners to the one shared solution, the scale is rising. And from our perspective, this deployment and implementation part, it's getting crucial and crucial all the time. So deployment requires more attention and effort.
Yeah,
that kind of thoughts from my side.
That is definitely what we see as well in a lot of areas. And I think it was really important that you also pointed out, I mean, that having a proper foundation, having the data in place, and avoiding these silos, it's really a crucial thing when you adopt massive scale of data to create new types of services. So how would you actually see, how can companies benefit from IoT? What would be the measures they should take? How should they approach it?
This is easy one to give a very short answer. Yes, organization can benefit from IoT.
Okay.
If considering our three pillars, intelligent products, services and production, all of those are really dependent on IoT. Embedded sensoring for the equipment operator, predictive maintenance for service, new kind of services, and also, for example, real-time operation status in production planning. All of those are enabled by IoT. Like I was saying, those functional solutions are getting wider and bigger all the time. They are connecting different organization elements into the one common shared solution. And in my mind, this requires plenty of integration between IoT and other upcoming emerging technologies like AI, augmented reality, edge computing, etc. So if those digitalized functional business solutions are getting bigger, also technical enablers must be more and more integrated. I think that's the big challenge and big target for IoT also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are definitely important points that you mentioned there. And I suppose you're having also like frameworks and white papers in that area.
Yes, that was very good that you were asking that one. I was thinking that I should raise the fact that we have launched white paper titled How to Drive Business Value from Digital in Process and Manufacturing Industries. It's available in Miracon's webpage. If you have time, please check that one out.
Yeah, I think you should definitely do it. I was actually pointing it out because I read it before we had this interview, and I must say, like, it's really good. I would highly recommend doing that, and we link it down in the description below. So please check it out.
Thank you, Matthias.
Yeah, you're welcome, Teemu. So Teemu, what makes it so special, to work with a consultant? I think you have a lot of kind of wisdom to share, to contribute. So why would a company, work with a consultant, and what makes that special?
Perhaps I'm starting my answer from the aspect that once more, we are not replacing anyone. The role of those industrial internal resources, it's really, really crucial, and it will be crucial. And the same with those data and analytics and technology vendors. But what we can do, we can help the both sides of the coin. We can support industrial companies with our expertise relating to the digitalized business design and development governance. And on the other hand, we can make the life from the technology vendor side more easier when we are able to translating business targets, tangible tasks for systems. And you were also asking why we are special. I think that there are two key points here. The number one is that we are focusing on process and manufacturing industries, and we really understand realities in that business environment. The second one is that we are neutral. We are totally technology agnostic. We are always proposing technology which is the best fit for our customer. It may come from Wapice, Dassault, Salesforce, Microsoft. That's not relevant. Customer value is.
Yeah, I think that is really important, and it's really great that you pointed out. I think like over exceeding the customer expectation, that must be the goal to really create successful products or services on the market. Now, Teemu, this is a three-part episode that we do together with Miracon, and I'm super pleased, that this was kind of like the kickoff for that, explaining a bit like the background for Miracon and what you do, how you add benefits, and how you work with the customer. Now we have two more coming. Do you want to give a teaser for our viewers? What those episodes will contain?
Yeah, of course. So there will be two more episodes, like Matthias was saying. The second one will focus on smart supply chain management. One of my colleagues, Matti Ketonen, will be participating in that one. Matti is real expert of supply chain management and, for example, artificial intelligence in that management and development. And the third episode will be focused on new kind of sales and services, and my colleague Jukka Kauppinen will be here together with Matthias relating to that one. So please follow those ones. Those will go detailed aspects relating to those selected topics.
Awesome, Teemu. Many thanks. I highly appreciate you having you with me, and I'm really looking forward to speaking to your colleagues soon.